In some kind of medicationless fever dream, I had this vision come to me during my 96th hour in the Duelist Cup. I played on the wrong weekend. Watching some of these games back was basically like falling backwards through the sun, and I hope you enjoy whatever the hell these people were cooking. Really? Can you go You know, this game's been here for 4 years, almost, and we're still misclicking. It's almost 2020, we are still misclicking in Master Duel. Unbelievable. So they activate Springan Kit, which lets you put a card from your hand back into the deck. So they clicked Ash thinking they were recycling Ash. But they just Ash themselves. Genius. Genius. We're playing Man. Effect of the field spell with 2 set cards. That's going to be Ash Blossomed. Joke's on you, we've opened the Lordy Lord. Search for the barrel. The barrel is going to get the Drill Beam. The Traplin Troubadour. We're going to go into Omega Shenron. Normal summon Lakai Ass. That's going to get Femina. Rip the Omega. Force the Femina. Is he risking it? Oh, he's going to Omega rip my hand. What is he going to do? Hit the 1 and 5? What is he going to 20% chance hit Femina? Nah, surely not. Get absolutely destroyed. Sorry, this is a Duel Trial replay. What? Danger ball. What rank's your opponent? What? How was a diamond player ashing dangers? Even if dangers were once per turn, there's no world it's ever correct to do that, right? The dice rally gave you targeting immunity. Oh my god. So if you don't know what Metal Silver Armor says, as long as you control the equipped monster, your opponent cannot use the effect of cards to target a monster except the equipped one. They tried to imperm Rhino Heart and then Metal Silver. Oh my god. Get owned. Get obliterated. Get destroyed. I'm sarking my golem. I'm banishing my tragedy. Are you guys ready for the greatest gameplay of all time? This is what 32 hours of YouTube talent does to a motherfucker. And these are the lines that we're playing here, all to play around Ash Blossom. Wait, never mind. None of this plays around Ash Blossom. That's really funny. Dude, I saw the little cute thing. I thought I was an Ash. I was ready to go and scream. Double Fua. Sometimes you get double Fua. Rebellion, Pitch, Tragedy, and Trigger Havness, Chain Maxi. Okay, we're Pot of Greeting out the extra deck now this time. Havness is gonna put back Aliber for whoa, okay, Masquerade, and then put this back for Masquerade. Yep. We're going for it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna make triple Masquerade and go for tax season. That's why you're called HMRC. Genius, honestly. That's honestly respectable. They don't want to deal with taxes. We're gonna punch one Masquerade and bounce the other. Pay 1200. Paying the other Masquerade. Revive from the graveyard. This one won't burn, though, because it's not considered fusion summoned. Okay, now in main phase 2, we're going to go Lordy Lord for Primal... for Drill Beam. Man. Get Trap Card. Another Trap Card. Fiendsmith Tract here for Dippity. I think you're not ashing the Track because you figured that that's going to cost a lot. Then we're going to go Up-O-Fist. For the Swamp Deity, by main phase, Albion, the Shrouded Dragon, is gonna dump Branded Sword. If you guys look deep enough down the branded, like, card list, eventually you just find, like, the 9th best trap card, and it's like, it just says some crazy shit, like, Albaz finally has sex with the dragon or something. We're gonna go Granganol into... I need to stop talking. Titaniclad effect, get ashed. No special. We're gonna start our turn with an Aposas. New field spell, get Serpent. Link Shokan for Agmande. Okay, that is the... That's one way to get Close Moon. Ash on Agmande. Recycle 2 for the Anubis. Punch over the Granganol. Main 2, we're gonna go Flippity, Dippity, Bibbity for these two into Necroquip Princess, so we can draw cards off of what? The 17th Ash Blossom this game. Fusion summon into Albion. Oh my god, I've never seen someone hard summon Albion like this. There's the Mirror Jade. Sword is gonna target Albaz. Recycle Albaz. Normal Albaz. Link Shokan into Bernie. Nibiru against Branded. That's rough. Get Bibiru, Grangadol effect, banish, going to special summon out Quem. Oh my god, I love Quem. I would die for Quem. See, this is just not fair. You just have more main phases than your opponent. We're gonna go and get Bill Dream For Roar, Bear Brum, bring back Albaz. Albaz effect? Wait, what the hell does this make? Oh, no, we're not. We're making this guy. Pop the field spell, Quem, revive Mirror Jade, banishment, revive Albion, and then fuse the was that the Nib token into Masquerade? Is that, you can do that? A light or dark monster, that, okay. This was the least convoluted branded replay I'd seen, by the way. Oh my god, someone is playing Neo-Spacians in the Big 25. This is, yeah, are we playing against the bot? God, remember when people were saying the Horus engine was too strong and now it's just been power crept to oblivion? Crazy, huh? What? 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 Alright, I sure love Deep Draw Horus, unironically. It is actually a cinema deck here. Celine. Sure. Nightmare Griffin. Oh, that's a fun card. I love that one. Nightmare Griffin? This is the worst fucking end board in history. This is the worst board I've ever seen. Okay, we have an Indestructible by Battle Griffin with an open EMZ pointing to it. This is not good. Gold player learns Link summoning for the first time, dude. Holy. All right, how are we outing this? Old Faithful. Old Faithful. What can I say? Grand Mal's a classic. Alright, what's going on here? Engage Neo-Space. Dump Shadow Piss. Polymerization. Piss Boy adds a Liquid Soldier. Crosskeeper pitches himself. Specials the Grand Mal. Wow, here he's back again. Tag into Neos. Instant contact for a 7. We're gonna get Sunrise. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. Oh, I'd love to fertilize this Neos, am I right, boys? Who the fuck is that? We're just making them up now. What the fuck just happened? By the way, it's like, do you think drawing 4 cards is impressive? The problem is we're playing Neo-Spacian. Look at the garbage we drew. EN Shuffle, Vanilla, Fua, Dead, Blazeman, already normal summon. I mean, this deck is ass. Oh, sorry, draw 5 and another Grand Mal. Okay, to be fair, put some respect on my boy. This guy did technically just win the whole, like, event for a turn, rather. Are you serious? You gave me a masochist replay? Dude, that's crazy. This is a masochist replay. Thunderbolt, Ground Attacker, Burglamoth, or whatever. Bro, this is like a day 1 masochist account, right? Like, cause these cards are terrible. What did your opponent just do? Ancient Chant into Arsenal Summoner Pass? Both in silver? Are you both playing, like, masochist? What's going on here? Ice Jade Tremora, special summon Guardian Slime for Egyptian God Slime for the... No, this is not a masochist deck. Your opponent is playing a real... Raw! 10,900! Oh! Oh, True Sun... Wait, what are you doing? What is he doing? What are you doing? He's just clicking buttons. Egg. Who would win? The chicken? What came first, the chicken or the egg? I'm so funny. Tribute summon Goddess of Sweet Revenge. That was the worst game of you I've ever... That was the worst duel in history, dude. Oh my god, dude. That was painful. That was painful. Prince, what are we doing here, man? You're gonna make me watch Monarchs? Oh boy. Can't wait to see Dracotail get locked out of their extra deck. Oh boy. Woo! Yay! Yay! Alright, show me how... Okay, to be fair, we're going second. Alright, we are going second. Alright, Dracotail, bibbidi bobbidi boobidi bibbidi boobidi boobidi boobidi. We're gonna activate the master plan. Pitch Pantheism. Gonna banish to reveal 3 copies of Tenacity. Oh, 2 Tenacity, 1 Stormforth. I don't know if it's worth flaming Stormforth, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the new support has made it so that there's actually just better spells, weirdly enough. Erupt pitches a card, reveals 3, dumps 2, Tessera triggers, Tessera specials Eidos. Eidos gives you an extra normal, Revolt triggers, or can be banished to special from hand. Summon Idea, Idea special summon another Tessera. Tessera lets you extra normal summon. We're gonna go and summon the Erebusy. Baby Eidos in the graveyard activates. Baby Idea in the graveyard activates to search for or recycle the Pantheism. We're going to go and activate Dracotail Horn. Dracotail Horn is going to bounce back the guy. Chain the Gulamel. Gulamel's going to pop. Pop the baby. Trigger the baby. Let's go. There goes Eidos. Horn gets squeezed back into his pants. Sorry, the hand. Draws a card. Recycles the Pantheism. We don't have a spell trap, though. Unless this Eidos does something. No, he does not. He just summons himself back from the graveyard. Erebus sends a Prime and a Pan. Resolution. We get to spin. We're going to spin. Eidos does trigger to search a spell trap card, but we're not going to ditch it for the Pantheism. Instead, we're going to reduce the level of the Bussy in the hand. Extra normal summon for, again, once more, we're getting nibbed in Monarch, ladies and gentlemen. Activate the Prime. Prime's going to special summon. And then we're going to... Mr. President, the third Erebus has hit the field. Loop a card of the hand, attack, and we have a domain lock. So, Draco Tail, hope you've got an imperm back there. Activate Ketu. Y game bug, can't fuse. Target Prime, force that out, banish, run away. You probably shouldn't have used this, honestly. Or targeted the Prime, because then they could just chain. So now you don't get the draw, I believe. Oh no, you still get a draw. Because you banished one of them. But it didn't matter, because you're domain locked. Oh, never mind. We're time limited, apparently. Okay. Sure. Battlewasp Wind. Normal summon Sting the Poison. Target the Sting. Activate the effect. Trigger both searches here. Do not droll. Do not droll. Alright, we got Pin. And we got Rapier. The Onslaught. Summon out the Arbalist. Arbalist for Buggy. Buggy revive. Summon a Buggy. We're going to go into Chaos Ruler. For bugs, that's gonna sync up into the Grand Guy. Summon another bug, go into Cicada King, link these into Armor Horn. Armor Horn effect, extra normal, the Retaliating Sea, banish for the Assault Roller, banish the Synchro, revive it, link it to Pickafalina, activate Pickafalina, discard, trigger the Retaliating Sea, search for the Supply Soldier, equip Resonance Insect, recycle these insects, put 3 back into the deck and draw 1. Summon this guy, make Mantis Monk, Resonance Insect, gonna add Bear Gram. This dude fused with the Bear Gram into the Heavy Cavalry, activate Mantis, banish the Light in the Dark here, search Hunting Dance, trigger the Resonance Insect, send the Mantis Monk, go into Atlas, Mantis effect, banish, gonna special summon a token, tribute the token, summon the Sting, at the Trap card, and Mantis Monk, recycle to revive this, banish a Light in the Dark, summon back Armor Horn, link those up into Stag Sovereign, link 5, set 2 traps past Stag! Weakest B player, by the way. Alright, we're gonna set 4 and pass here. How are we gonna get out of this one? Banish 3, summon Bear Gram, trigger the B Synchro, special the B Synchro, grant Partisan the Revolution. It's Heavy Storm. Get absolutely cooked. Get completely destroyed. Get absolutely shit on. You have been dumpstered. Alright, let's see what this deck can do. Whatever deck this is. So far, it's just engine.deck. It could be Orcust, I'm thinking, maybe? Eansmith tracked here. Carry the Flame. You know who that be. Oh, you know who that is. Carry the Flame. Alright, how are we going to get out of this one? Can we maybe kill with, like, Doom Dragon? Get the Golem. Opponent draws a card. Activate Golem. Golem special summon. Get Wedju. Here you can draw, maybe? Yep, okay. Goes for the draw now. Malulu effect to fuse. I think we may have tried to threaten battle phase there. That's incredible. They Gulamel targeted the... It was a 50-50 chance. One of these cards can't be destroyed by card effects, and we just low-rolled and hit Zengenji. That's... Reading truly is miraculous, isn't it? It's a world event. Let's see if Pan hits the right one this time. Here we go. All right, Pan effect. Pan destroy... We Urgula popped our own Artemis. Is that good? Did we want to do that? I don't know. Okay, all right. Yeah, we learned. Okay, cards have been read. Golem has been popped. Recycle Maxi, by the way. This is why people hate Draco Tail. Advantage out of the ass, dude. Holy. We're going to use the field spell here. Scale, send, Doom Dragon. Doom Dragon. Congratulations, you have been promoted to Scale. Pendulum. We're going to rip the Veiler out the hand. And then we're going to go into the Zombie Vampire. Zombie Vampire effect, detach. Both players mill 4, and we're just going to keep gaming, it looks like. Special... Okay. Let cook. Requiem, special Crimson. Crimson for Kyrie. Engraver recycle. Playing freaking Kyrie, by the way. Summon Engraver. Equip Requiem. Requiem going to send something. We're going to dump one of the Arthalions. Link Shokan into sequence. And Arthalion comes back anyway. Love these cards. Sequence effect, gonna recycle 3 for Desiree. Royal. Link those into the Agmunde. Desiree effect, recycle, spin a card. Back to Fortnite. Agamande, tag back into Desiree. And we're just going to go battle phase and punch him. Main phase 2. Kyrie. Fused into Lacrima. Lacrima bring back Agamande. Attack again. Attack with Agamande. Wait, is Agamande not once per turn? Oh my god. Dude, that is the sneakiest Fiendsmith OTK I've ever seen. I've never seen anyone do that. That is... Wow, that is cool. Battle phase Kyrie fuse Lacrima revive Agamande for the twice per turn. That is... That's impressive. This is... Tenpai, eat your heart out. Ooh, Trap Tier. I used to love this deck, man. God, this deck was beautiful. All right, we're gonna go and do some Habibikiri, Wababibi, Boobadibidi. Oh, you're actually going to use Havness? That's insane. See, I usually just hold for like my turn with these cards, but it looks like you're insane because you're milling like Sulik, and then that gets you to search the Kashtira, and the Kashtira let mills roll back black go. Okay, I mean you're just the best player in the world. You're gonna declare Ice Rise you with Go, and then they're gonna use Ritual for Futa. Murakumo's gonna add the Great Purification. Revive. Pop the bait. Why would you pop tier cards? Oh, that's why. Never mind. Your opponent also is a bit of a farm animal. All right, banish Havness. 07 fusion summoning. Mills Grief and a Dino Meshes to recycle the... Okay, I mean... Honestly, when you watch a game of two people drawing insane, it is actually really entertaining. Just both players just sacking each other, just popping one-offs like it's nothing. It's actually low-key super insane. All right, we're going to go and use this idiot to search 7th Tachyon. That's going to get us into the Ryziel engine, which admittedly, I don't actually know if we have a Ryziel engine, right? Didn't we cut that off with Black Goat? Special Ice for Cross. Cross, summon X, Duo, rollback, copy, Dino Meshes, but yo, for my dude, oh my god, crime effect, active, recycle the Havness that got called by, like, okay, sure, oh my god, you're just the best tier trap player, what can I say? Set 5, feeling spry, did we not want a super poly? I mean, sure, why not? Just hold. Sometimes you just let your opponent play into themselves. All right, what are we doing here? Recycling Mirror, add back, summon Futanari. Standby phase, we're going to go Morella. That's going to be Ash Blossom. Standby main, we're just going to go enter battle phase. Battle phase start step, we're going to go Needlebug Nest, Mill 5, get Purified. Chain Dynamicious. I feel like it's a bit preemptive to use Dynamicious here. That gets negated and destroyed. New chain. Futsashimi is gonna get chained by Needlebug for Morella, and so we bring that back. Mill 5 into Backjack Shuffler. Oh, dude, you're insane. And Trivicarma. Oh my god, dude. You're just the greatest. We're gonna go Backjack, Meta Noise, add back Tier Cash, Trivicarma. That's gonna add a Tierlaments Scream. Meta Noise, recycle back the Tier Cash. Backjack's going to stack the deck. Then Resolution. We're going to mill here for a trap card. Get Droll. That is the world's worst Droll. Set Dynamicious. Then we're going to go in the battle phase. Flip Sulik. Special summon the Morel. Oh, wait. Hold on. I see what you're doing here. Oh, I know what he's doing. Futsu is going to target this. Chain Havness. Are you baiting him? Aren't you under call by? Oh, no, you're not. That was like the other turn. Mills Rhino Shiren, like, okay. yeah. Murakumo, pop the field. Chain Rise to full height, target Havness, which is going to be popped by the Murakumo, which means we can't attack. The Havness leaves the field, and the Paleos are immune to monster effects. Bring back the Rhino Heart. I don't understand why the Havness is protected from destruction. We mill a Shadal Beast for a draw. No, we don't, because we're under draw, actually. Havness goes back to Fortnite, fuses up into a Kaleido Heart. Kaleido Heart is then going to spin the field spell. They can't attack because of the thing. Main phase 2, set 1, pass turn. Yeah, no, okay, sure. We're going to overlay into Copabinia. Copabinia is going to detach. We're going to search for a card. Murakumo is going to force you to discard. I feel like at this point you should learn to not let Tearlament discard. It doesn't really seem like a good idea. Never mind, it's unaffected. It doesn't affect the player. That's... yeah, okay, alright, sure. Oh, you are just the smartest tier player in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to activate Scream. That's going to be negated by... No, it's not going to be negated. This guy's negated. We're going to chain the Sulik to negate. We're going to Ash the Kaleido Heart. That's actually kind of annoying. That's like the first good play your opponent's done today. But we've got Grief, so we can just summon the Kaleido. Okay, we're not going to summon the Kaleido Heart. We're going to summon Rhino Heart at the deck, send the Paleo, trigger the Scream, send the card. Mill 3. What the hell? Was that a fucking Vivid Tail? What does that do? I have too many questions. Heartbeat's going to recycle the Omni Negate. Haveness is going to trigger for like the 9th time this duel. That's going to fuse up into just... Is this... Alright, finally. A normal Tearlament play. We're summoning Kick Koloss. Kick Koloss is going to add Shiren. Kick Koloss effect. Revive Kaleido Heart. Yep, okay. Send herself. Mill 5. We've got 4 cards left in deck, by the way. Chain target Prayers here, forcing it out. The Prayers, we mill 5. Prayers doesn't do anything, apparently. Purification. But why did that Prayers not do anything? I don't know, man. We're going to chain Keldo here. Keldo's going to shuffle back the Murakumo. Put this back, and then fusion summon up into Rukalos. Futsu's negated. We're going to go into Redoer. We're going to enter the battle phase. We're going to Super Poly 3 guys for Triff Gaming. Attack. And that guy's negated, and that is the end of the game. What the fuck, dude? Wait, that was time limit. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many questions. So many things happening. What the hell, dude? Where are we going? Oh, okay. We just have Azamina enjoyers. Sure. All right, let's do a little skippity-scoopity-doo, because our opponent is on Blackwing. So let's see how many Assault Wings they end on. Do not activate a monster effect. Worst mistake of your life. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, plays a black feather counter and inflicts 700. So every single monster effect you activate is 2100 damage. How much? 20 what? 20 what? 20 what? Player 7, he knows. He knows. All right, 1 Sinful Spoil, 2 Sinful Spoils. No, Dramatic Chases and then Sinful Spoil. We got Halo, 3 Sinful Spoil. We got Deception. There's Diabells. We hit the Diabells. Diabells effect to send. Chain Blackbird close. I think that's a negate, if I'm not mistaken. Then special summon a Blackwing Dragon. Okay. So if the effect is negated, we don't pay the cost for the Assault Wing, right? Okay, thank God. Ooh, that's a nasty Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom Philia, so we can't E-Telly out the Vengeance Dragon. What are we going to do next? We got a lot of tools here. I'm going to Thrust. For Halo. Activate another Reasoning. Declare 7. Sinful Spoils. Dramatic Chase. Roll back. Alright. And we hit an 8. You're such a sacky little bitch, dude. Holy. We're going to activate the Deception. We're going to tribute off the Vengeance to add Debtors. We're going to go Halo. Send 1 for Ilya Sylvia. Roll back in the graveyard to copy Awakening. Awakening has the effect that if your opponent controls 3 or more monsters and you control level 5 or higher illusion, you can compulse 3 monsters. We're gonna send the entire lock of the Assault Wings to the deck, back to the extra deck, and we didn't even need to use a monster effect. Holy shit, dude. Gonna banish the Light in the Dark, summon out Vengeance, boost with the Philia, activate the effect of Vengeance, pop the Bestial Dissipator. Dissipator is going to chain to negate. We're going to chain Ilya Sylvia to negate Dissipator. There he goes, off to Fortnite. Halo is going to activate Recycle Ilya Sylvia, and then we can activate Halo. Halo going to send the Vengeance. Yeah, okay, I was wondering what the Sinful Spoiler was. It's the monster. Murcielago can then get Wanted. Wanted can get Diabell. Oh, we go Debtors, then chain Wanted. Yep, exactly. Summon another 4 here. That's going to be the Ilya Sylvia again. Activate Wanted. Banish Bro Drew. Can we get something spicy? Debtors. Set for Silvera. Battle phase. We're going to clear the rest of the board here. And we managed to out the entire full Blackwing combo with Azamina. We put him down to no cards. We got an Omni Negate with Silvera. And in the standby phase, we're going to go Determination, Recycle, summon out Saint Azamina. Saint Azamina can then bring out Omoa Regina. We have an Icarus attack, we have an Omni Negate, and we have another Omni Negate. versus 1 top deck after clearing the full Blackwing combo. That is a Royal Moor Regina, by the way. Shalom Aleichem, get Featherwind, banish a Light in the Dark, summon an Assault Dragon. We had another Synchro there, but we're just gonna scoop. I mean, I don't know if there was anything particular that was stopping him from doing stuff, but I mean, you're not gonna beat this board after that, so GG. All right, we're going Gem Knights. We're gonna go Hello into Fiendsmith. Wait, this is Fiendsmith, Gem Knight, Mitsu. We're gonna insulate with Caesar here. Looks like Lacrima. Oh, Lacrima, bring back Lacrima? Sprint? What is he cooking? What is he cooking? We're gonna Rose, banish, revive, Rose, dump Nephirim, pitch, special Nephirim. Nephirim, search for Dispersion. Dispersion, add Armadillo. We're gonna go Nephirim, effect, extra normal summon Armadillo for another Nephirim. Link Shokan those into Quartz. Quartz gonna add a Dispersion. Gem Knight Fusion, banish. Add back the Gem Knight Fusion. Gem Knight Fusion, fuse, sprint, and thing in hand for Prismura. Quartz, recycle to Fusion Shokan into Diamond Dispersion. Activate Dispersion, dump 2 for Seraphonite. Overlay these 2 into Gang of the Feral Imps. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd engine has hit the board. Link 2 into Closed Moon. Oh, do Fiendsmith again. It would be funny. Oh, we got a Baoku. And now it's time for Habikiri. After all that, we're going to go in Ritual out here. We got the Murakumo. Murakumo on the field with the 4s. Going to make a Gallant Granite. Gallant Granite. Oh, Search Fossil Dyna first. Search Fossil Dyna. You didn't even normal summon. Are you serious? We must have normal summoned. There's no way. We must have normal summoned. There's no way we also can normal just... Right? Oh, wait. Seraphonite. Mirror, trigger the Futsu for Habikiri. And then when all is said and done... There's more! Stop summoning! What the fuck is this degenerate garbage, dude? I like how we've got an end board with Masquerena and Fossil Dino. Alright, so we got Monster Negate. We got a Pop here for the normal summon. We got an Omni Negate with Purification. If somehow they out Fossil Dino, we've got Masquerena and we've got Prayers. So if they somehow beat the Fossil Dino through all of this, you know, they're still fucked. Okay, so we're playing Necros? Dogmatico. Gonna use Hollow Core in the grave to negate Nadir, and... Well played, honestly. Skillfully established spreadsheet combo. He knew the lines. He had his second monitor up, and he had his replays in full view. No more Christmas presents for Farfa? Alright, okay.